Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jill and I enjoy sharing different beauties, tips, tricks, and more. And today I'm going to do a follow-up video with some of the vintage Mary Kay products that I have found. If you haven't already seen my other videos regarding the vintage Mary Kay, I will link them down below in the description box, and that way you can click and watch them as well. So I'm going to do a little makeover with the ones that I found, and as you may have seen, I found one in the older case with all these beautiful colors. Now, if you saw my other one, I also had opened one of these, which you see it's pretty disintegrated on the top part for the eyeshadow. Like I said, these are years old, I'm sure, and I don't know who the original owner of these were. But it does have the one on the other side, so if you cut all this off and all, you could still use this for travel. And it also has a cheek blush one still sealed, so you could put that back in and use it as travel also. For today's video though, I'm going to go ahead and use my own brushes and do these gorgeous colors and a lipstick, which I'll be showing you here in just a second. So I've already started with my foundation and concealer and everything already on. So I have that all primed and ready to go. So I'm just going to do a voiceover so I can let you know the colors and so forth that I am using with this palette, in case you guys still have these colors among your thing. Yeah, it's that kind of day. In case you still have these colors that you may have from being a consultant years ago and may want to pull them back out and give them a try. The blush is a little probably darker than what I would choose for my face. So we're going to see if, you know, how that works, or tone down a little bit. I have a feeling it might be a little bright, but let's have some fun with it. These are just random colors that I'm going to do, and let's see how this turns out. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to apply is called Crystalline, and this was always one of my favorite colors. It just pairs well with so many different color combinations, and I'm just going to take it and put it all over my eyelid on both sides. It's a nice light color to apply. And like I said, it can go with lots of different looks that you have. It's a great color all around. And as I'm doing the makeovers and stuff and posting them, I'd love to hear what you guys think about the colors down below. Or if you have any suggestions or anything for something specific that you would like to see on my videos, please feel free to share and I will try to cover them as much as I can. This next color that I'm putting up in my crease line is called Sugar Plum. And this is another pretty color. It's like a mauve type color. And it also pairs well with a lot of different looks. And this just adds a little enhancement for the eye area. I like the nice big mirrors that are on these compacts as well. Now this one is a dual color and it's just called Jave Duet. So I'm going to go with the darker color on there and put this down in the crease a little further and also out on the outer edges of my eye to create like a small wing effect. And this just adds some more enhancement to the eye. And what do you guys think when you're doing your eyeshadows? Do you layer your eyeshadows, or do you prefer to use one color, multiple colors? What are your thoughts on that? Do you like to change it up for special occasions? Do you have a day to night look? I'd love to hear in the comments below how you like to do your eye makeup. It's so much fun because there's so many different color combinations out there to do. And so many gorgeous eyeshadows and blushes and lipsticks, and I don't think we can ever get tired of all the different looks that we're able to create. And there's just something about the application of makeup. It's just something that I have always enjoyed ever since I was very little and still enjoy today. I like giving makeovers to my friends and so forth and just having a fun time with it, trying out different things. We've had a few times where I've tried different things and thought, yeah, that's probably not something that I'm going to be doing again anytime soon. And I'm sure we've all been there. It takes a few years to, go back and forth and see what really suits your skin type and what colors that you really fall in love with. Okay, so you know I'm very big on blending out my eyeshadows when I'm done. So I'm taking my blender brush here. All these brushes that I'm using today are from Mary Kay. And I'm going to go ahead and go over everything and just soothe those harsh lines and bring everything together. This is actually a really pretty color palette, and for the age of the eyeshadows, I'm pretty impressed. So as you see, that was a smaller, thinner brush. These are really good for applying like an eyeliner effect. So I'm taking that and going underneath the eyes on both sides. And then I'm also going to go on top a little bit to help enhance the eye. And these colors have always stayed on pretty well for me. So I'm curious to see how this does throughout the day. And I like to keep it a little bit on the outside of my eyes. When you bring it all the way into the inner corner of your eyes, it tends to give you a more closed set look on your eyes. So if you keep it on the outer edges, it just helps to open them up a little bit. Now, the only thing I would say about older makeup is the pigment is actually a little bit different. It's not always as strong as the newer makeup, but you can see that in there. Next, I'll be using the Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. And we do still have this in our inventory today. This is a newer mascara, and I really enjoy this one. And you want to go side to side and out to lengthen those lashes, and you can do multiple applications to get the desired look and color that you would like on your eyes. So I'm going to go over this a few times, and I apologize for putting the mirror in there. Sometimes it's a little trickier to position for mascara. So I think I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, so now I'm going into the blush combination, and this combination is called Mocha Blush. Not really coming off that much, but hey, now actually that's not a bad color combination. I was thinking it was going to come out like really, really dark, but I'm actually kind of liking this. It's not too bad at all, and I'm liking the way that it blends in, and it goes with the eye colors pretty well. Which, as I've mentioned before, Mary Kay was always good with doing different color combinations and color cards and so forth. So I am pleasantly surprised by that. What do you guys think? Do you like this blush color as well? Let me know in the comments below. So next, we're going to try this lip liner. It's called Metallic, and I did try it a little bit on a piece of paper to get it to come out, but I think due to the age, it just wasn't doing the color like I wanted, so hang on. Okay, so as you see, a little bit came out, but it's just not as pigmented as it should be. The newer ones are much more pigmented. When you go to apply them, they come on right away, and there's no problems at all. I did try to put this on paper a little bit to get it started, but it's still not quite as dark. I mean, you are seeing some color come out, which is good. But it definitely used to be darker back in the day, and Metallic is such a great color. I remember doing this one where I would fill the whole lips in, and I'd put like the cream and sugar lip gloss over top of it, and it would turn out so pretty for the day. There were so many different color combinations to do with this. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the lipstick, and this is Pink Shimmer, which was also a very popular color. And I really like this one. I really like how it feels on my lips. It's still a good quality lipstick even after all these years. So what do you guys think? Okay, as you see, this is the final look of that color combination. And as I mentioned, the blush really isn't as dark as I thought it was going to be. It actually blended pretty nicely, so I do like the colors, and I love the shine of the lipstick, so I think everything came together really nice. So not bad for older makeup that's been around a while. The lip liner, you know, not as great as it used to be, but that's to be expected, I guess, when some things are sitting that long. I had even tried it on a little bit of paper to try to get some of it to come off a little bit easier before applying, but still didn't get the color that I would have wanted out of the lip liner at this point. But it is very old. I don't even know how many years, but more than 10 at least, I'm sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot more videos planned coming up really soon. Thank you so much for watching today. And if you're enjoying these videos, I would love it if you click like and subscribe. I'd love to have you come back for more. And let me know what you think of this look down below. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day.